Hello. I don't make much content, but I realized I don't really go to Ariamis. I thought, hey, let's record a little exploration of this place. I'm gonna put my summon sign down here, because Covenant roleplay. Let me kill these guys, and then I'll show you my setup here. Okay. So we have 35 vitality, we have 12 attunement, 24 endurance, 24 strength, 24 dexterity, 22 faith, but I want to get that faith up to 30 so I can use the bigger lightning spear. And the spells I'm using are normal lightning spear and replenishment. I'm pretty sure my starting class was knight, because I have 2 sets of the knight armor, but I'm not good at remembering. And of course we're using +5 Dragon Slayer spear. And also Chloranthy and Leo Wing. Backstep is useful. People underestimate the utility of the backstep. Oh! But sometimes I overestimate it. I should ration my muscles. Fortunately, I have replenishment, so that can help counteract toxic. I have enough faith that using a scaling heal spell might be more powerful, but I'm gonna stick with replenishment for the time being until I actually check it out. Oh right, there's pigs and stuff right there. I think. Or am I thinking of Dark Souls 2? Nope, they're just rats. Okay. The only other time I've ever gone into Ariamis was on one of my first times playing Dark Souls 1. And I don't remember very much. I'll try and keep some stuff in mind. I know that there's the stupid sexy birds. But that's all. And I think, is Velka's Rapier in Ariamis? I'm pretty sure there's some weapon right near here. Fortunately, we have the lightning spear, so I don't have to get close to these guys. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm getting close to them anyways. Yep, I'm getting close to them anyways. Ow. The good thing about being toxic is now I don't have to be scared of getting toxic. See, I can get right up in your face. You're still alive. Let's redo the punishment. I wish there was a version of Remedy for faith users. It's a little bit strange to me that there wouldn't be a native faith thing, considering, you know, all the other games. Healing status effects is always a thing for faith users, and healing is a thing for faith users in this game as well. Oh, hiya! Ah! Drink time. Big bad. What are you gonna do? what you doing? Are you gonna... Alright, I think he figured out that the ledge isn't the way to go. So I think he might have... he might be wearing the special magic ring that makes you immune to fall damage by forcing AIs not to walk over ledges. Seems we have the special magic ring that removes some sound effects from the game. Uh-oh! And by that, of course, I mean the bug that makes some sound effects silent. those birds gonna come down here? They aren't gonna Dark Souls 3 leave right there? Okay, we're good. That was a poppable, right? That was a poppable? I forget where to go. I guess we could go, that other location. I have a lot of Homeward Bones, because I wanted to be prepared for DLC, so I guess I can pop one of those. I have not kindled this bonfire, so we are gonna be, we might be a little bit low on Estus. I'm gonna do an experiment real quick. I wanna go force some damage. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. Oh, never mind. Whatever, I can do testing later. I think that having just 5 healing spells on hand is going to be more useful than just 2 replenishments. So I'll pop that on regardless. I keep wishing that there was the Elden Ring spear crouch poke. There's a crouch poke on spears is very good. It exists in this game as the roll catch, but it's not being able to pull it out of your pocket whenever you want just a little bit. Takes a little getting used to. I guess that's why people use Partisan a lot in this game. Well, not a lot, but I think it's one of the more popular early game picks. For early game on this run, I was using the pike because the stat requirements are very similar to the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear, and also the strength and dex scaling are comparable. Item. Oh! No, that's not an item, it was a bird. Can they get down here? Oh, they can. They just wanted to give me a little time buff. They forgot to bow in, so they're making up for it. There's an item. Oh. Ah. Ah. Surprise man. When a man appears by surprise, it's because it's not a normal man. It's a surprise man. Sometimes he shows up. Now we have hit point back. Though I am grateful that I went in here with Homeward Bones. It would have been very nice if I had brought some moss clumps. I thought that these guys, in my defense, I thought they did poison the left. Oh, this guy is here. Something I've been considering is instead of using, I'm using the small leather shields because it's the lightest shield in the game, and whenever I play one of these games, I go for the lightest defense, the lightest parry item available. But I think this looks really cool, especially if you're going Dragon Slayer. It's like, look at that. Isn't that sick? And then I can do the pokes. Looks like they're made for each other. But I don't know if I want to invest another couple points for that. I'm willing to invest endurance for better armor or for fast rolls, but I really like this armor set, and considering my weapon weighs 10 whole units, it doesn't seem worth it to me to to go for fast rolls. So this is a unique experience, going for medium rolls in a From Software game. I'm a fiend for endurance. Endurance is always my one of my higher stats. So this is new for me, and it's certainly interesting. Doesn't make a huge difference. I'm not a panic roller, but I do still notice it, especially in Dark Souls 1, where medium roll is a well, Dark Souls 1 medium roll, and also when Dark Souls 1 hitboxes are Dark Souls 1 hitboxes. Probably so annoying. Maybe I'll edit this out. Not gonna know how to edit. Well, I know how to edit, but I don't know if I have the patience. Oh yay! I have the outfit. Which reminds me of something from another piece of media, but I don't remember what. I like the boots. They remind me of the heavy boots from the Pyromancer set. Just a little bit neater. I wonder if they are supposed to be... Huh? No? Please go. I'm not sure what that is. Strange room. But why is there... Oh, I wonder if it's an invasion. Unfortunately, no one fucking summons anymore, so I'm very low in humanity, and I don't know how to get red eye orbs, so... Oh! Ow! I guess because people never summons, invading probably isn't that great either, since people only ever turn human for baiting NPC invaders. I've never gotten to use the Dragon Slayer spear in Dark Souls 1 before. Oh, Dark Souls 1 before because of the steep stat investment you have to do, and also because the upside to the weapon is the faith scaling that you're not gonna get to enjoy if you are performing the steep stat investment. So I think a big part of why I have very low endurance and okay vigor is because, or vitality, whatever, is because I've wanted to spec in for Dragon Slayer. And now that I think of it, I probably could have used Partisan for this playthrough until Dragon Slayer instead of Pike, but the Pike, I think it was the carry weight that made me choose the weirder Pike. Also, because Pike is usually my favorite weapon in these games. Well, I say usually, but it's really just in Dark Souls 3 where I like it. I don't want to go over there. Dark Souls 3 Pike has a cool blue pelt. In Dark Souls 3, and I like the color blue. It also has a cool blue hilt in Elden Ring, but fuck Elden Ring's type. Fuck that. What they did to my baby. That stupid moveset that can't hit anything. You're better off using literally any other spear. Or preferably a great spear, because Elden Ring great spears are nuts, apparently. Oh! I wouldn't know if they're nuts, because they're basically the only weapon category I use, spears and great spears. So, like, I don't know, I can't really compare them so much. There's something alluring about having a big stick to poke something with. Like how I'm poking these birds with a big stick. And the lore behind big sticks from software games is also a big component of that. Red Sign Soapstone. So wait, can you not get that in the base game? Is that not a thing? Can you not duel in the base game? Interesting. But while Elden Ring has very good great spears, for me, the best game for spear gameplay is going to be Dark Souls 1. Because it has the longest sticks, excluding great spears. There's this concept that exists primarily in Dark Souls called I don't know how to hold a polearm syndrome, and it exists a lot in Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3, but less so in Dark Souls 1. I'll show you the only example I can think of in Dark Souls 1. So look at this. If you know about HEMA and stuff, which I don't, but pretend I do, this is a very defensive way to hold your weapon. Not just because I'm blocking it. If I let go of the blocking button, it's still very, very defensive. You'll see I have about 66% of the weapon of the shaft's total length just behind my backhand, meaning that I'm missing out on overall more than half of my weapon reach. And this is a spear, so that kind of really matters. I assume it's because of balance. You know, it wouldn't be very fair if spears were too long. But this is just a remarkably ineffective grip, unless you're specifically being defensive with it. If someone's right up in your face, this is what your HEMA guys will do, but the rest of the time they'll be holding it right towards the very base. An example of how you should hold a spear is like if you're actually fighting someone is like this. You know, you have a very aggressive posture, very long reach. You know, you can throw it out like that, and that's what pikemen would do back in the day. They would, if they really wanted to get someone who's all the way over there, they would let go of the fucking spear just to get a little bit extra reach. But basically don't see that in Dark Souls 1. It's really only that one weapon, whereas in Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, it's hard to find weapons that aren't like that. Oh, I see how to progress, okay. Oh, should I? Oh dear. Let's see if I can... Oh. Ow! Mean. Alright. I'm not getting through there with, sure. What's in here? Is this crystal? Crystal? Oh! Wait, the fog. The bonfire. It's right over there. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go homeward. The winged sphere is my favorite one to use in Dark Souls 1, because it looks really cool. You get it really early. You only have to worry about your dexterity. I know, but it's a good stat for spears. The only downside to the winged spear, in my opinion, is the really bad strength scaling, because you get, I don't know, it's a lot cooler, I think, to be using a weapon in two hands than to just be kind of limply holding up a shield like a dumbass. In my humble opinion. But then again, it is useful if you don't want to step into someone's AoE, because holding up a shield will hold you still. Oh. That is also why people like Partisan, I think. And why... And I think that was the theory also behind the pipe, even if it didn't end up working out that well. So you can, so you have a reason not to just have a big old, goddammit, the big old stick up constantly. That's a problem because of my, size of my Estus Flask reservoir. I might wanna... Oh. I'm gonna homeward. Equipping a Seance Ring, or whatever it's called, one of the attunement rings, so I can use the homeward spell might be a good idea, but I don't know. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll put homeward up there, and then I'm gonna kindle. Kindling is the best. It's the coolest mechanic. It's so cool. It's a great mechanic. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go check out that one room to see if there's an invader. I guess I'm not totally sure what's driving me to record this. I think I like the company a little bit. The para company. I don't think that's a word. But you get what I mean, right? Have someone to talk to even if they can't respond. Or at least pretend I have someone to talk to. If I ever upload this to anything. And I will have someone to respond. The carrier platforms. I wonder if they resist fire, or if they can use fire bombs. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't overkill. Damn. Don't come over here. Yeah. I got Scarlet Rod. So, I think that, I'm not sure, but I think there are a couple different tiers of poison in here aside from toxic. So like how Elden Ring has poison and then it also has deadly poison, I think that there's multiple tiers of poison in this one too. Oh, right, I was gonna go to that room. Where is it? But I know for sure that in Dark Souls 3, there's that, where's that room? In Dark Souls 3, there's the storyteller staff, which causes increased, a stronger version of poison. Which means From Software is totally willing for poison status effects to do more damage per ticks, or to do more ticks per second or whatever. It's kind of disappointing then that they've never made investing in anything scale your poison damage. The least they could do, in my opinion, is make it so that poison infusions in Elden Ring have better AR scaling. Like, not status effect scaling, but just the raw AR should be higher than with blood. Because I do love poison status effects in video games. I do love afflicting people with things. Okay, that's not where the room was. I'm normally so good at navigating, but I'm completely lost. Maybe it was over here? Maybe it's down there? No? No, I don't think it went down there. So it's probably... I'll just continue to where I was. And maybe it'll show up along the way. Oh, there it is. So I can drop down. But no invasion. So what is the lore behind rats carrying humanity on them? Is it just like how Silver Knights carry souvenirs for reprisal? But even that is because of lore. Even that's because of lore. And same with Sunlight Magnet, Sunlight Maggots carrying Sunlight Medallions. It's because they carry sunlight around. But it's not like the Sunlight Maggots are members of the Warriors of Sunlight. What if they used to be Warriors of Sunlight? What if the life cycle for Sunlight Maggots is to attract a Warrior of Sunlight? What if the Warriors of Sunlight are secretly like maggot cult worshippers or something? And only once you know a lot about their religion, they tell you that actually we worship bugs, and you have to go out and become a seed bed for more maggots or something. It sounds a little bit too stupid. I don't think that's how it is. Ah, right. I wanted to get to the bonfire. Past feelings. Yay. It's interesting that the poison doesn't hurt you during the invincibility frames from the door. I've heard that Dark Souls 1 poison doesn't do damage if you're invincible in general. Like if you're dodge rolling or something, it won't actually hurt you. Let's get in here. Yeah, so B in Faith, B in Dexterity. Leveling Dexterity at this point seems to be giving me better damage, but right now, because of the way damage absorption works, since we're doing 254 physical damage and only 152 lightning damage, a lot of our lightning damage is gonna be absorbed by enemy DR, I think. So we're gonna want to invest in lightning damage for better output there. I think we're gonna get exponentially better output from investing in that for the time being. And also I want to be able to cast more miracles. Oh. This one lock on. Dark Souls 1 back stuff does feel pretty generous, especially because it lets you especially if you're a medium roller, because the mobility of medium rolls is extremely lackluster compared to the relative. Oh, we got invasion. Let's go. Only I had lightning spears. Ohio, konnichiwa. Oh, ow! He's one of the bugs. He's a clay-like bug. I want my bloodstain to go here so that I can turn human fast. Oh wait, never mind. I don't have to do that because I'm going to be here next time. Never mind. This one shows up in the Cathedral of the Deep in Dark Souls 3, I think. Only slightly effective against armor and tough skills, but quite formidable against enemies with exposed skin. Also causes heavy bleeding. Cool. I was looking at the compound bow stats earlier, and they looked really good. Some genuinely good acid surge. Some genuinely good stats on that. At least I think so. I'd like to try it out. Okay. Pyromancy foreign to the Great Swamp. Emit acid, which corrodes weapons and armor. Not all pyromancy originates in the Great Swamp. One hears rumors of unknown pyromancers inhabiting various lands. This spell is the work of one such outlander. Are doing a funny little jig there. Oh, right. I have a shortcut, so I don't need Again, don't look on. See if I can get you with lightning. Oh, you're immune to lightning. Okay, no, I just hit you from the wrong angle. Alright. Oh, I see. There's more of you. Okay, I might have to do some of this stuff. Oh. So are these, like, rate of kindling monsters? Or what are these? Oh, it could just be normal humanity monsters, because the dark graves are friends with some of those. If you don't know the lore, there's a concept in Dark Souls universe called the Rite of Kindling, it's sort of like, it's sort of implied to be like Elden Ring's crafting. So you find it down in Nito's domain, and Nito is the Gashidokuro yokai who is made out of a bunch of dead people to make him stronger. And one of his minions, or some of his minions are named Pinwheels, or at least one of his minions is named Pinwheel. Anyways, they're a whole bunch of people that are grafted together into monstrosities, but they're all made out of bones and stuff. So I'm wondering if maybe whatever pyromancer made Acid Surge could have discovered a way to combine living creatures together to make little mini monstrosities. Alternatively, humanity does some weird things sometimes, and it's entirely possible that... Wait, is there an item in here? I just realized these are hollow. Some of them... No, okay. So it's entirely possible that someone just got glorped together to a big ball. Dark Souls 1 has some great lore. I played Dark Souls 3 first. Well, Sekiro first, but I hated it because it was too hard. But I picked up a lot more lore from Dark Souls 3. It's a lot less confusing, or Dark Souls 1, so it's a lot less confusing. Learning lore Dark Souls 3 first is pretty weird because there's just so much stuff that lacks explanation. And there's still a lot of stuff that lacks explanation, mind you, even the first game. And especially in Dark Souls 2, just because there's less there's less context for stuff. It's basically not a Dark Souls game. One thing I like about the Dark Souls setting is the way dragons work. Oh. So I can't hit it with a bow. I tried to hit this with a bow earlier and it wasn't doing anything. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. But that does mean that the other dangling corpse can probably get shot with, or hit with a melee. So I should probably try that out. Oh, there's stuff down here. I remember there being, oh yeah, lots of skeletons. Fortunately, there's also a lot of water here. And I have lightning damage on my side. Right here. Oh, ow. So yeah, this is more ties to Rite of Kindling. The skeletons here. Which is interesting, because what is the pyromancer doing down here? Although, I guess we don't technically know that the Rite of Kindling is a pyromancy. We just know that it's... Actually, I think I have the item in my inventory, so I can read the description and see what else there is to know about it. First time I went through here, I was way under leveled, so I didn't ever get to go down here since the skeletons were too strong. Ow! There you are. Ow. What? Anyone else? You guys probably can't see a thing because of compression or whatever YouTubers talk about, and you probably still can't see anything. Alright. The secret rite allows bonfires to be bolstered further with kindling so that even more Estus can be collected. Kindling was a sacred rite passed down passed down among clerics, but all undead can imitate the process in the same manner that they restore their hollowing with humanity. How peculiar that humans had found little use for humanity until they turned undead. So, right off the bat, actually, you know what? I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go do something really quickly, and then I'll return in just a second. One moment. I'm back. So, first of all, the Rite of Kindling looks like a warped humanity. It also kind of looks like the embers from Dark Souls 3 that upgrade your Estus, which makes sense because the Rite of Kindling also upgrades your Estus. Also, it's red, so it's made out of fire, presumably. Pass on among clerics, but all undead can imitate the process in the same manner that they restore their hollowing with humanity. Peculiar that humans had found a secret rite. So, okay. But what I'm confused by is if it is an item. Like, is it an item? Are you spreading it on the fire? Or, I don't know. I don't want to be down here any longer than I have to. After that teaches spirit time. Right at the teaches. You might wonder how the octopus considers the controller. And the answer is how does naming play with the controller? You only have two hands. Oh, there we go. How convenient. Something interesting about the Dragon Slayer Spear is it doesn't actually have a flat blade. It has a rectangular blade that has sharp ridges around the side, and the very end has this sort of it looks like the cap that you put on an adjusting lance, and I find that interesting. It really makes this look like less of a weapon as more of a removing scales from a dragon thing, or, you know, a little dragon sucker for sucking dragons. Hopefully this connects that other place. So I might be about to fuck myself. I might be about to has-been hotel myself. Ow! Okay, yeah. Yay. Yes, I got the bone meal. I got bone meal. Now I can grow my Minecraft plants faster. Alright, so I think that must be for one of the doors. Not tower. I'm very descriptive, but you know what I mean. Oh, we're back here. This is not where I want to be. Thank you. Ow. Get into you. Ow. Thank you. Always need a backup. Now I'm remembering why I couldn't get through here in my first playthrough. Commitment is there. Be wary of strong poison. Need soldier. Oh. That's somewhere insane. Can I put it here? Yeah. No. Hay un problema. Oh, I thought I fell down. Going to the underground roadside. That's the one I hate. I don't know about that. Unless... Alright, I think I've explored... I think I've seen everything. So I'm gonna go try that key somewhere. Are there more items over there by the yellow finger? Or not, he's not a yellow finger, he's not yellow finger Hazel, he's oh. That's not what it does. Oh, maybe it means maybe this place over here we went to. No. You're so mean. You're so mean. Why don't you let me kill you? Why don't you let me do it? Oh, there we go. There we go. See something. I hope Uh-oh. Problem. Maybe this was the lying ambush. They're trying to warn me about. Get off the edge. Get off the edge! Oh, my microphone is in a bad place. Hopefully it's better now. Oh, if you wait over here, I've seen a video where the bird flies across and then messes you up. It looked fun though, to be honest. Oh, are they resistant to lightning? Or are they just... I don't think they're resistant to lightning. I think they just have a decent health pool. Or not a terrible one, at least. Weakness rear. Uh-oh. Vow of silence. It's not terrible on this build, since I can cast lightning with my spear. Since I have, Ash of War Light. Weakness rear. God damn it. Mask. Oh my god! It's that guy's outfit! Oh my god. Hell yeah. Jason Bloodborne's clothes. So, how do I... No? Can't jump there. So how... So if the entrance isn't over there, which it probably isn't, and it isn't over there, which I'm certain it isn't, then it must be somewhere in this tower. So I'm gonna go back to that doorway I just went through. Is there a shortcut? Is this going where? Oh no, it's Dark Souls 1. Or Dark Souls 3, I mean. I don't need to fight you. Passing through. Passing through. Passing through. Oh right, the item. I feel so stupid. Judo flip. Judo flip. Chop, chop, chop. So if the entrance is over here, then it would be on this side, right? But it's not, so. Spooky ambience. Oh, I guess I imagined it. Okay, let me see here. Oh, I did get that. Alright, time's wearing out a little bit. I think I'm gonna end this video until I can find out how to get over there. Sayonara.